Well, ladies and gents, Sacred Saturday playing recap today, 31 May 2025, computer game Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness. I finished it! Yeah, I hope that doesn't count as a spoiler. Okay, here Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, recap my Sacred Saturday computer game playing for my Sacred Saturday on 31 May 2025. The computer game I selected for play this time was Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness 2015 game. This tradition is one I started as a preteen and continue on as I am able. It is a Saturday I dedicate to balanced eating and concentrated / ritualized computer game playing. I played the computer game on my 2011 MacBook Pro laptop with built-in CD / DVD slot. All right. I amassed over 6 hours of playtime today. Computer game playing the 2015 computer game Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness, and I finished. I have page 1 of notes, page 2 of notes, page 3 of notes. Huge. So, and I finished the game. So huge. Is the game finished? First time for me. So this is the third time I have started the game and first time I have finished. For me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, a she, her, hers of Seattle. It is also my first completed Nancy Drew game at over 30.00 years of age. Yes. And it is also my first Nancy Drew computer game that I have completed in the 2020s decade. Yeah. So got a few big deal firsts in there. A final note, I got at the end there's like awards and stuff, and depending on what you've done in the game you get certain awards. And they did have a spoiler free trophy. I'm not sure how they track that, and I am just gonna say as a disclaimer, I did go to the online message boards / community forums. I really needed some help with some navigational arrows. They were probably the biggest blocks for this time playing the game. And what saved game did I play? So the current Sacred Saturday game I've been working on, I started on Saturday, 22 March 2025. I think and one of the trophies was it took me over a month to play the game. It's like, yeah. Okay. I also have, or it meant the opposite. I was just like, yeah. From M to M, March to May, every Saturday. Whoa. Like as in between 22 March to 2025 to today, including today in 22 March 2025, which is today's 31 March 2025. I also have 2 I started in the 2010s decade, saved to my computer for play that could be loaded. Yes, I saved this game all the way through to the end, so I can't go back and be like, let me do the ending again. I'm like, no. I finished this. Okay. But the other 2 could be worked on, but I chose not to do that. I started from fresh for this YouTubing endeavor. Additional games can be started and saved as well. So if I wanted to open this up to you, I'm living with my soulmates and they want to play, they can start a game and save it for themselves without interfering with mine or me interfering with their games. Okay. Additional games can be started and saved as well. Speaking from experience of this ongoing one, yes. Do I have a guess why I missed multiple navigational arrows? And by the way, the sketches and the tokens that I featured as a storyline for this YouTubing adventure, they were there all the way through to the end in their own way. So I chose good plot lines, which is pretty good for not having played this game before. Like beyond, I didn't even hit the first near-death experience my first time playing it, so I did not make it very, or the second, okay. My attempts before this, I did not make it very far. It is a staple though, and it is my biggest staple in the 2010s and 2020s decade. However, this was the big one. Perhaps because why do I have a guess why I missed multiple navigational arrows? Perhaps because I drive a car. Playing the game required shifting my navigational arrows gears to the arrow vocabulary of the game. I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe it's because I drive a car. I'm not used to some of these arrows. Like one of the arrows I missed was like like a diagonal arrow, and I was like, we don't have those. I was like, blinkers on cars? No. So There we go. I like some of it. And then let's see. So I had over 6 hours of play just today. I had double digits of play overall. I think I hit over 20 hours total. I had three plus hour days alone. So that's 12 hours just across 3 of the Saturdays. Yeah, because there was like over 3, and then over today was over 3, but it was also over 6. It's over 12 across just 3 of them. And then the food I finished the game with for my Sacred Saturday ritual was Pop-Tarts, frosted chocolatey chip pancake. And honestly, if I had told myself today that I was going to finish this game today, I would have been like, ha 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 ha. So I did something unexpected. Yes, and then I also unboxed new provisions. I have not attempted to install the newcomer Sacred Saturday game yet, which is the 2014 game Nancy drew, the Shattered Medallion. So I'm thinking potentially of starting off Sacred Saturday that way. I don't know if I'm going to do eating during play as like a eating during installation or attempted installation. Does that count as play? Yeah, just do like start count it as time. Since I counted message boards as / online forums as playtime this time, maybe do that. But so that's for next week. And then if that doesn't work, then I could do this one again. I could take it off, but that's kind of the plan for next week. And then I should also cover it, now that I've finished this and I have played it more than once and I have played it in multiple decades, I should put out a staple video on it. Sacred Saturday computer game staple, or a Sacred Saturday staple. Okay, I'm featuring it. Now that I finished it, would I summarize it differently than when I covered it in progress? There we go. So that is my Sacred Saturday playing recap, 31 May 2025, computer game Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness. I got it done this time.